Hi, Aries, and welcome to my channel. My name is Patricia Cristina, and I am Fearless Light Guidance. I want to welcome you and thank you for all the love and support. If you wish to follow me, you can do so at Instagram, Fearless Light Guidance. And if you wish to have a private reading, you can email me at fearlesslightguidance@gmail.com. So let's start your reading for the mid month of February. Okay, we're going to go from the 15th to the 28th of this month. Okay, and let's see what are the energies for you. Well, right to begin with, we start with victory. Okay, with you being on top of that white horse with your head held high and being recognized for your talents. So that's really great to start with, Aries. Give me all your secrets. Okay, and we have Judgment. And this is a card that is talking about it could very well be reconciling with things from the past. Okay, there is something that needs to be looked at that you need to make a decision on, or the decision will be made for you. Okay, but what I am getting is that you need to deal with in order to move forward. Okay, until that issue is not dealt with, there will be some stagnancy, but I really don't see that with this Six of Wands coming up as your first card for your energy. I think that you're moving forward with very good judgment. And we have Temperance. Temperance is usually the card for Sagittarius, but when I see Temperance, I see that there has been a balance that is achieved. Okay, there's a balance between what is logical and what your feelings are. Okay, what your mind is telling you and what your heart is telling you. So there's a perfect balance, and there's alchemy, there's creation here, and there's a blending of elements that are bringing things together in such a nice way. Also, this shows me the presence of your guides. It could be your angels, or it could very well be somebody in your present life that is a Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see how we move forward with you, Aries. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, this is air energy. This is forward motion, very fast, and it can be quite furious if you ask me, because this is messages coming in like the real truth. Okay, and it might have some drama around it. Okay, so when the Knight of Swords shows up, there could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius usually. And if there's a person like that in your life, or if it's just an energy, it's bringing a little bit of a roller coaster. It's bringing a little bit of drama. Okay. So let's see, what else do we have for Aries? And, feel free to comment. I just started my channel and I am so excited. I've been on Instagram for a minute now, and the responses has been amazing. And I hope that you like what you see and you follow. And hang on, I have to go fishing for cards. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, and this tells me that you are investing in something. Okay, this is telling me that you have planted the seeds and you are waiting patiently for this goal to be met, or for whatever you invested in to come to fruition, and you are closer than you think. Okay, when I say that card, is like, yeah, you're closer than you think. You might be waiting, but you are having very good judgment right now. And with that balance of your emotions and your heart, I see that, things are gonna be moving forward with speed, also with some kind of truth coming out here. And I just have the Five of Cups, and this is telling me that you might be stuck on something that happened in the past, okay? And again, that was the energy with judgment, okay? So, judgment is telling you not to be stuck in this energy that is bringing you down. It's bringing sadness to you. You feel like you're at a loss here, okay? And if you don't deal with these feelings, judgment is going to come in and things are going to happen if you want them or not, okay? So it's better to be aware, you know of what is presented to you, because it came out right under temperance, okay? And this is your guidance right here to move out of this energy of sorrow and loss and being stuck in the past. Okay, so balancing your emotions and your thoughts. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what other messages we have for the sign of Aries for mid-month February 2018. Like I was saying before, just feel free to make your comments. I enjoy reading them. Woof, that almost like fell all the way and I caught it. But it came in reverse, okay? And anybody that's had a reading done from me and that sees my readings knows that I start all my decks with all the cards in the upright position. So when a message comes in the reverse, I have to read it that way, okay? Because I feel like it's really meant to be. So with the Five of Swords is an energy of change, okay? It's an energy of conflict. But with it in reverse, I'm seeing that it's being let go, like you're not really participating on that, those petty arguments or whatever happened in the past. And I'm sorry for my accent. Sometimes I think in different languages, so bear with me. So when I see this, I see the release of that conflict. Okay, so that's pretty good. And it came right there with the Knight of Swords energy of the drama. So I'm glad that, that's something that you're going to move away from. Okay, and then let's go ahead and see what other messages do we have for the mid-month February. Okay, and we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is you going back and forth on something. You are pro and conning a situation here. Okay, you are trying to find your balance. It might be a decision between two things, and you might be doing a lot of juggling of different things having to do with career and home life and your finances. Okay, so you're kind of figuring out which way to go with this. Okay, and let's see, what do we get for an outcome? I want three cards here for an outcome. Okay, we have death. And everybody that sees this card and they're not too familiar with tarot, they say, oh my God, death, what's going to happen? This is not an actual physical death, okay? This is an end to a situation. And the best of all is that it's an energy of transformation, of something changing, okay? Something being left behind, something being shed is what I'm getting, okay? So let's see outcome for Aries mid-month, February 2018. What is the outcome for Aries mid-month, February 2018? What is the outcome for Aries? Oh, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, okay? All right, so you're moving forward. Something is changing and something is being left behind, and you're being faced with a choice, okay? And with the Two of Pentacles, definitely we have that feeling of having a choice to make. Now, I forgot to mention the Death card is also known as the card of Scorpio. So we have here the card of Gemini, the card of the Lovers, okay? This could be talking about a choice to be made in love, okay? From what I see here is some kind of union that is, it's it's a divine union, okay? Because as you can see, it's like divinely guided. It's meant to be. So there might be a choice to make, and somebody might have to change the way they think or the way they feel about something in order to move forward and truly make a choice about the situation. And then, yeah, let me get one more card for an outcome for Aries. Mid-month, February 2018. What is an outcome? Okay, wonderful. Ah, the Two of Wands also here. We have another two. Okay. So this is a decision maybe between two things, or there might be two ways of going about it, but it's definitely a choice. Okay. And it seems to me like you already know where you're headed. I mean, you're really like looking towards the future and you see the path ahead, but it's like you're waiting for a sign, but really, I mean, the world is in your hands. The world is your oyster. So this is a card of opportunity, of travel, of looking towards the future, okay? And action being taken. So I definitely see a choice and maybe two different ways of going about it, or two paths to take, or maybe you're choosing between two people. See how that resonates to you. And if you feel like what I'm reading to you resonates, please write to me. Please let me know. Okay, so I have the Empress card come up. And this to me talks about creativity. Okay, this to me also talks about a Libra or a Taurus person. But this is a person that knows how to live. This is a person that creates beauty around her. Okay, so it could be also an influx of creativity coming to you in terms of inspiration. Okay, and I'm also getting that it could be an upcoming pregnancy, but that's for some of you. For some of you, it could be the birthing of a new idea. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then I'm going to see the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. And this tells me that there needs to be you might need to take a break and meditate this through, because there's definitely a pattern here of a choice needing to be made. Okay, so two different ways to go about it, two different people, two different ideas. Okay, so you might need some time to rest and really meditate about which way to go. And underneath that was the hermit. So it's telling you really to look within to find the answers. Okay, so this is definitely saying that you need some time to meditate and to really consider how it is that you want to move forward. And I want to clarify a couple of cards. I'm not going to go into clarifying the whole reading, but if you want something more personalized, I could definitely do that for you. Email me, fearlesslightguidance@gmail. I have the world card come up for you. And this came up when I was trying to clarify the Six of Wands, which is this card of victory, right? So the victory here comes because there has been a completion to a cycle. Okay, there has been something that you've learned, something that's come full circle, and now it's time for a new beginning with success. And this is why it's clarifying this card that is so victorious and so, being recognized for your talents, also travel. Okay. Now let's clarify here. What is this Knight of Swords? I want to know who this person is coming in with the conflict. Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords for my Aries? And you might know who this is already. Let me know. Comment, okay? Knight of Swords. Who is this Knight of Swords for Aries? Who is this Knight of Swords for Aries? Who is this Knight of Swords for Aries? I feel like something wanted to jump out already. Knight of Swords. Ooh, and it flew out. Okay, so again, we have somebody being defensive here. Somebody trying to, I don't know. It's like you can't talk to this person because, or this might be you. This could very well be your energy, Aries. You're trying to defend your position and you're trying to take a stand, and knowing Aries, I know that you are very vocal and very, very opinionated. And, I have a lot of friends from that sign and you're all very strong. Okay, so we have the card of the Hierophant, and I had to go fish it down. But the Hierophant is saying that there's something here that it could be something having to do with a Taurus, but it could also be something having to do with a marriage. When I see this, I see marriage, and I also see a mentor. Okay, somebody that has very decent moral values and standards. Okay, so I don't know how that resonates to you, but maybe it's a person that is it's making you having to defend yourself and kind of like be, taking a stand because their moral high ground doesn't let them see or doesn't let them agree with the way that you are doing things. Okay, so I don't know how that resonates, but we're going to move forward and we're going to use this Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Okay, this is a beautiful oracle, and I always use it to ask for messages of love for my signs. Okay, and for the zodiac sign of Aries, mid-month February, what do we have for love? What messages do we have in terms of love for Aries. Wow. Okay. My cards flew out, but two of them fell on your reading. So I'm going to take those two. Okay, so first of all, it says free yourself. Okay, you have to take control back of your life here. It's there's something that is kind of like trying to control you in your present life, and you choose how you move forward with your love light. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're being held back, okay? And we have passion. And it's beautiful. It says, allow your heart to sing with joy. So when you let love in, you when you give love and you allow that passion to flow through you, you allow love to come into your life. And I hope this made sense to you, Aries, and I will see you in 2 weeks for the beginning of next month, March. Okay, and I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And I send you fearless love and fearless light. Thank you so much for joining me today.